Yo, what up? What up? Once again, last minute fuckery with the streaming software. So this won't be up on Rumble. Oh well. Chill. What up, man? What up? Want y'all to get in here for a special announcement, man. Some of y'all might be sad. Some of y'all might be happy. You know what I'm about to announce. Some of y'all might be sad. Some of y'all might be happy. Lion, what up, man? Y'all go ahead and pile up in here, man. So we can. Mr. O with the info. What up, man? What up, man? What up? Tech boy, what up, man? That's what I'm talking about. Cam say, what up, what up? He just getting out the gym after 3 hours. Yeah. Hey, some of y'all might be happy what I'm about to announce. Some of y'all, this right here, this roast right here is a special roast. Saul, what up, man? This is a special roast. And is you know what? I should have did my email notifications. I had to go pick up my dry cleaning. I got to go to a funeral in the morning. You know. Oh yeah, yeah. The UK been committing suicide. The minute they start to let certain motherfuckers come over there unabated, same shit, the same track that we are currently on. If we don't turn the ship around. No news. What up, dog? Yeah, y'all get in here, man. Y'all get in here. Their Green Party is going to crack down on misogyny. You say? I mean, that's damn near anything nowadays. Revelator, what up, dog? What up, man? That's shit. That word is thrown around. If it's two words online that's thrown around like fucking candy, it's misogyny and pedophile. If you 40 and you got a 25-year-old girlfriend, you're a pedophile. I'll pray for his family. Dennis Jean Pierre's older brother died a week and a half ago. Yeah, so that's whose funeral I'll be going to tomorrow, man. And that's why y'all haven't seen him doing any content lately. Right? I'm just glad that, at least when this happened, that he was stateside for this untimely death. Right? Oh yeah, narcissist. That's another one that's tossed around like candy. Oh, and insecure. That's another one. Yeah, as you know, the travel content creator Dennis John Pierre, that's been my best friend now for 30 some years. Yeah, so his brother also my friend. Yeah, it passed away in Florida at work. Yeah, so that's yeah. So I was running, going to get dry cleaning and everything. So I didn't get to do my normal email notifications. You know what? Maybe I should do them right now. Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna do them right now. I'm gonna do them right now. Just give me a couple minutes. Oh, damn. This shit used to autofill for me. Yeah, it used to autofill for me. Give me a few minutes because I want as many people in here to be in here because I'm about to make a very special announcement. A very, very special announcement that was kind of inevitable. And when I first started this, I told y'all that this is how it's going to go. For some of y'all, it might be the best news you heard in the world. For some of y'all, it might be the saddest news you heard in the world. But it's news nonetheless. I'm just going through my email list. Some of y'all might be in here already. Some of y'all might be on the live already. That's okay. Yeah, like I just fuck around here. Quiet Storm, he here. And King Des, and you here. It's a very special announcement. Very, very special. And I want more than 20-some people to be here. All right. I'm about halfway through. Going to alphabetical orders. I'm up to the H's. And then after I put these out there, give people another few minutes to show up. But we are gonna have a good old Friday platinum roast. I think I started. When did I start roasting? When was my first platinum roast? If I'm not mistaken. Atreyu, what up, man? Yeah, I'm always gonna say some funny shit. Casey said I feel like you about to say some funny shit. I'm always gonna do that. I'm always gonna do that. I'm always gonna do that. I'm probably emailing some trolls too. That's okay too. And I don't know if I'm gonna do it Monday or Tuesday. Probably gonna do it Monday. I will, Carrington Morris. I will. Was it Egyptian Ann? No, it ain't that bitch. No, it ain't that nutcase bitch. She will. You know what? You know what though? You go see her make her way back to my channel soon though. You will. I know it's been a while. But you will see her make her reappearance. You will. All right. We in the queues almost at the end. And I gotta go back for a few add-ons for the people that's requested to be on lately because of my channel being taken down against like 5 or 6 people. Some of y'all is on I'm gonna call y'all on the phone. I ain't heard from y'all in a while. That's kind of All right. All right, I got that sent out. Let me go check the progress in my sent box. All right. I was paranoid I had cut the link off. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, I might have to do a live on these. I might do a live on these. Toxic is another overrated word. Yeah. Misogynist, toxic, narcissistic, uh yeah, misogynist, toxic, narcissistic. Yeah. All right. We go let a few more people come in here after the notifications. Yeah. Ace, what up, man? Add in weird. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh. And what I said, insecure. A lot of motherfuckers don't know what insecure means. They use insecurity, but they don't know what it means. They don't understand insecure. And they definitely don't understand controlling. I frequently tell, I frequently tell young bitches, y'all need to stop calling these dudes controlling. Y'all do not know what real control is. Y'all don't understand real control, man. Mm-mm. Y'all need to stop using that word. Y'all been with soft ass millennial niggas. You know what I'm saying? No offense to anybody here. Y'all been with Gen Z niggas that's on their nonchalant era and all that shit. Or y'all look, y'all do not know what control is. Just because a nigga might be, spying on your little hoe messages that you sending in your phone and shit, or rolling you, because all you hoes go to sleep with your phone like this, face down, because a nigga turn over your phone and look at it, or a nigga complain about you having your phone, the screen turned down, and say, hey, why the fuck you always laying there with your screen turned down? Like, what you got to have? Or I don't like you being in here with your screen turned down. That's not controlling. That's just him communicating with you and saying what he don't like. Now, if he tell you, look, bitch, you come over here and have your let me watch you go to sleep again with your motherfucking screen turned down. I'm gonna smack the shit out your ass. That's controlling. That's controlling. Hey, take boy, hey. Think about it like this. Take boy writes, I'm a millennial and I'll take exception to all these soft accusations. I'm just saying. Think about it like this. Jodeci and them, but R. Kelly was talking about fucking bitches. For real. Think. Wait a minute. Just wait a minute. Jodeci, R. Kelly, they was talking about fucking bitches. They was talking about smooth fucking bitches. I don't see nothing wrong. They was talking about fucking bitches, right? Genuine was talking about fucking bitches. Here come this nigga, Music Soul Child, talking about you ain't gotta be my girlfriend. I'm not trying to pressure you. What, bitch? Think about it. Think about it. They was talking about fucking bitches. This nigga Music Soul Child come along talking about some. I'm not trying to pressure you. Bitch, I just bought you a lobster. It's maximum pressure. Fuck is you talking about? Shit. Is Music so? I don't think so. I don't think he is, because remember, Music Soul Child came out in like the mid 2000s, and he was young when he came out, so he was a millennial. He was a millennial. He was a millennial. Now niggas talking about niggas scared to catch a rape case. Now niggas talking about some give me the green light with your permission. Give me the green light. Oh, he was born in 77? Oh, okay. All right, okay. Well, what about the shit that came after that? Them niggas that what hold on. What's that song with your permission? That nigga millennial. Or the song called Green Light. Yeah, Ro James. That nigga millennial. Give me the green light. Bitch, pull the back of them leggings down and quit playing with me. that shit crazy. This nigga talk about yeah, hey, I feel you, but to put it to song is crazy work. Lion say with all the snares and traps, I don't blame him. Y'all right. But to have to make a that show you how fucked up the environment is. Where a nigga gotta make a song. When they gotta make a song. Well, you know, weekend talking about here, bitch, take these pills. Yeah, my favorite shit weekend, he say, I make all of them swallow. I make all of them swallow. So the weekend brought y'all back. But that nigga from Ethiopia though. But I'm talking about these millennial American. That nigga from Ethiopia. Y'all can't lay claim to him. I'm talking about these millennial American niggas. Shit. Oh man, that's another one. Let me love you, little. Let me. Shit. Every time I close my eyes, I just give my honey. No, he from Ethiopia. He a naturalized Canadian citizen, but that boy was born in Ethiopia. Yeah. Damn. Tan say I'm in the northeast with an empty trailer in the snow, like bro, in the chair laughing. Good. Don't do not have no accident fucking with my roast. The weekend Ethiopian. Y'all, his real name is Tesfaye something. He Ethiopian. Yeah, no, yeah, that's why he's so damn short. He Ethiopian. Yeah. Yup, he's a Cushite. Yup. Y'all got Kim, LOL. Yeah, y'all, a few more people get up in here, man. We gonna try 30 or 40, man, before we take off, man, because I got a special announcement tonight. Some of y'all gonna be happy, some of y'all not, man. I knew it wasn't gonna be long. Hey, Austin. Hey, weak ass nigga. Have y'all ever noticed that a troll show up, mysteriously show up every time I roast this goofy ass nigga? Have y'all ever noticed that? Hey, Austin, how you doing? Yo, mama thick as hell. Yeah, nigga. Welcome to the show, goofy ass nigga. Every time I roast this nigga, like clockwork, a troll show up. Oh, Tito be tap dancing for Massa too. Hey, man. Hey, Austin, go get therapy, man. I know. Your mama look good. I know your mama look good. Dog. And man, and I know she probably used to have a bunch of different niggas come in there. She probably used to give you little pills and shit to make you go to sleep, and the shit probably ain't work all that good, and you could hear what was going on, man. I know, but you gotta go somewhere and see somebody about that shit, G. You can't hold that in forever, man. And she still look good too, man. My fault. Hey yo, this goofy ass motherfucker right here just compliment that female. You a simp. You a simp. Goofy ass nigga. You a goofy ass nigga. This simp ass nigga had the audacity to call that bitch pretty. Woo. Hey, don't make me go find a picture of her. Ooh. Hey, leave me the fuck alone, troll. I wouldn't be doing this. Weak ass nigga. Come in here and confront me. One thing I can't stand online, and y'all think it make me mad, but it really just make me laugh at y'all. One thing I can't stand online is when a bitch ass nigga get at me through troll profiles. You good for that shit, Austin? BGS is good for that shit. A lot of you goofy ass niggas is good for that shit. Like, you not meeting me in the motherfucking ring nowhere. You not meeting me outside no goddamn where you like under threat of getting your ass whooped or something. We remote, we online. So why be afraid? Why be afraid? Why you gotta hide behind a troll profile? It's pathetic. It's fucking pathetic. It's sad. It's sad, man. It's sad. You evil Balchinians. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. Oh, I'm here because all you do is stalk dudes on YouTube. Well, I don't know how well you've been paying attention because I talk about a bunch of different motherfuckers: black, white, male, female, fat, skinny, tall, short, everybody, bro. Where do y'all get this shit? When y'all make these narratives up, where do y'all get this from? And here's the other part: for all of my disingenuous detractors that'll say, "Oh, well, Tito wouldn't even have any content if he wasn't talking about other YouTubers." Y'all are dumb. most of the time I broadcast 4 or 5 days a week. And out of those 4 or 5 days, I might talk about somebody else one, which is Friday, out of all of them days. It might be Bowfinger. It might be that pussy ass nigga. It might be Gabe pussy ass. And if that's you, Gabe, I really think you should stop. I really think you should stop. You was right. Your mother is a foundational Black American, but the immigration status of your father's side of the family is very dubious at best. And we will call ICE on you motherfuckers. So I think you should stop. This ain't the manosphere over here no more. We not playing fair. We not talking about Cynthia G's First Amendment rights and none of that shit over there, nigga. We not playing fair. We not. This ain't no chapter of the Boy Scouts over here. So if that is Gabe, I think you might want to go have you a motherfucking Coke and some chips and sit your ass down. Matter of fact, Alabama and Oklahoma finna play tonight. I think you might want to go get off into that. Yeah, your mother is a foundational Black American. But yeah, your father though, and his relatives, that shit is kind of iffy. That shit, we don't trace motherfuckers back to villages and everything, nigga. So play this game, please. Play this game. This ain't nah. Mm-mm. This ain't that 2017. Oh well, we're not gonna be flagging their channels because now we're reducing their no. Mm-mm. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Saul. Your motherfucking, if that is you, Gabe, your motherfucking tethering ass need to unthaw that goddamn bush meat. Get that motherfucking hacksaw and cut the top off of that monkey skull and get a fork and dig out his brains and maybe put that on top of your Doritos with your Coke, nigga. You really think that's you really think that's a fight, my brother? You know damn well that Anthony Joshua will go take a dive in that fight. So I would rather see Alabama. I would rather see them play. Don't let you right about that. You right about that. No news. Don't let us find out that your mother was a passport sis and your dad was a green card bro. Boulele, boulele, boulele. If that's you. But I'm just saying, no, it's the timing is so strange that every time I'm finna roast this goofy ass nigga, here come a troll. That's why I don't think it could be Gabe. I don't think it's Gabe. I think it's this nigga. I think it's this nigga. I think it's this nigga. All right, man. The announcement that I am going to make is the platinum roasts are coming to an end. And the platinum roasts are not coming to an end because I'm worried about getting flagged. People go do that regardless. The platinum roasts are coming to an end simply because I've run out of motherfuckers to roast. This is like what, my third, fourth time roasting Auston Holleman. That's not to say that I won't roast a motherfucker once in a while, right? That's not to say that I won't roast a motherfucker. Now, wait a minute. You just said that I stalk other men online, and now you asking me what do I have going on in life? Wouldn't that be you? Like that's a dumbass question, especially in the context of the conversation that we having right now. But like I said, if that's you, Gabe, you might want to check about the immigration status of certain members of your father's family instead of coming and fucking with my channel. You might want to do that. You might want to do that. Oh, when am I roasting my own failed life? Where's the failure at? Where's the failure at? Nobody gets knocked down and get right the fuck back up better than I do. So where's the failure at? Troll, are you a 2-time published author? Do you even get any pussy? Do you own multiple vehicles? Do you? Do you know how to fix and maintain all of those vehicles? Do people call you for mechanical knowledge? Every time you log on, every time you log on, every time you log on to the internet, are people waiting to hear you talk about anything? No. You know why? Because you're a pathetic ass troll, right? You're a pathetic ass troll. You know who you are? You just like one of them pussy ass niggas I went to college with that was 6'1", 145 pounds, with your fucking collarbone showing through your goddamn polo shirt, that ain't had pussy since pussy had them, standing there hating on the sidelines. Right? That's what you are. That's what you are. You are the motherfucker that was a journalism major or a communications major filming us in practice and sitting there thinking in your mind, why should they get scholarships? That's what type of motherfucker you are. I laugh at people like you. I laugh at people like you. Nobody want their black son or nephew to be you. That's debatable. That's debatable. Yeah, you know what? You right, King. I bet he won't hit the link. You right. Just another pathetic coward that's afraid, even online, even remotely. Why I don't been in the ring with 300-pound niggas and watch how afraid you are that you gonna be to hit this link. There you go, troll. Now you can come up here and have a conversation with me and tell me how much of a fucking failure I am. Tell me how much of a failure I am. You motherfucking Incellian ass generation Elliot Rogers pussy. No. No, hit the link. Hit the link. Hit the link. Go ahead and hit the link. Go ahead and hit the link. Go ahead and hit the link. Maybe you can recover some of your motherfucking manhood from when you used to hide from the nigga that was bullying you in grammar school. School got out at 3:15 and it's damn near 4:00 and your pussy ass probably hiding with the brooms in the janitor closet and then looking out the window to see if everybody gone. That's what type of motherfucker you is. Pussy. Go ahead and hit the link. Pussy. I don't see no little blue dot up here. Pussy. Punk ass bitch. Oh, okay. Saul Rice. Is that motherfucker in here, Tito? I can't see them. It's almost like they blocked me. If they did, it's Gabe A. Man, fuck what you talking about. Hit that link though. Exactly. Bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga. You the exact type of nigga that Mike Tyson was talking about. You the exact type of nigga that Mike Tyson was talking about. A lot of y'all are real secure with talking crazy to a motherfucker because y'all behind the keyboard and y'all ain't never been hit in the mouth. But anyway, as I was saying before this bitch ass motherfucker that's on my dick coming to my motherfucking channel, man, hold on to these nuts, nigga. As I was saying, when I first started roasting, what, 3 years? No, was it 3 or 4 years ago I started roasting? I think it was 3 years ago. In 2022, I think I first started roasting in the summer of 2022. I said that my goal with the Platinum Roast series was to clean out nigga YouTube of grifters, scammers, Kevin Samuels impersonators, people who assassinate black man's characters, red pill player fakers, hypocrites, and I think I've accomplished that. I've literally run out of people to roast. In this 3-year run, I've ended a slew of people's careers. I've actually probably made 2 motherfuckers homeless. I done ran a bunch of motherfuckers off YouTube, never to be seen again, to where they didn't just stop uploading shit, where they deleted their whole motherfucking channel, right? I don't destroyed the progress of people trying to make new pills. Remember that nigga that made up that orange pill shit? I've accomplished what I set out to do with my roast. I've accomplished that. I've run out of people to roast. So possibly on Fridays, I will start dedicating that time to probably historical material because there's nobody else left to roast. Like I said, some people might be angered by this. Some people might not. Some people might not. But anyway, fuck this troll. Let's go ahead and let me get this link down. That bitch ass nigga seen that link by now. All right, let's share the screen, man. Here's Auston Holleman acting as COINTELPRO. You know, listen to this bitch ass nigga. Fair use.
But while you're busy being a Native American and not being related to Africans at all, guess what? Making those kind of statements would exclude you from your own interest of wanting reparations.
No, it wouldn't, bitch ass nigga. No, it wouldn't. I don't know how well this nigga can read, but actually, when you celebrate Thanksgiving, you're celebrating the end of the Pequots as a tribe and as a military threat to English colonists. They massacred the Pequots on that day and they broke their power in Rhode Island. That's what you're celebrating. If you go look up the Pequots, those people are black. If you go look up the Wampanoags, those people are black. Okay? Oh, wait a minute. I got a blue dot up here. Oh. Yeah, those people are black. Those people are black. The natives that are on the eastern seaboard, those people are black. When Giuseppe Verrazzano first landed in England, he said that I met a race of copper-colored people with curly hair, that were well muscled and tall and not much different from Ethiopians, right?
So, you guys, let's go ahead and put this FBA discussion back on the board again. Because now that I'm doing historical videos, people seem to have a lot to say about anything that I say. And I'm used to that, but it seems like now everything is about me either being too young or I need to learn my history.
Yeah, you do need to learn your history because you already fucking up and you 35 seconds in, bro.
I'm an internet scholar. So let's go ahead and get into what FBA is. I'm going to give it a fair assessment this time. FBA stands for Foundational Black Americans. It's a term popularized by Tariq Nasheed, and it refers to black Americans who are descendants of American slavery, meaning their lineage traces back to Africans enslaved in the United States. So just reading that based off of what that says, I would fit into that category. Now, at the same time, these same people that claim to be part of this FBA stuff also say that they're Indians, or you guys have heard me call it the Featherheads. They call it that as well. They walk around and ride horses with feathers on top of their head. They also do that. FBA emphasizes cultural lineage, reparations, and separating the unique.
Obviously, he doesn't understand what the doll's role is. He doesn't understand what that is. Yep. You gonna see a lot of that. You gonna see a lot of that, science guy. Science guy writes, I've been noticing a lot of goofies coming out trying to attack people that are waking up to being native to America. They want to push their African stuff so much. When we're not related to any Africans. You're more likely, in some cases, you're more likely to actually have your European ancestry than you are African ancestry, and not from race mixing, from that them wars that they fought in the later medieval period going into the age of discovery. Those were race wars. A lot of those wars of succession, those were race wars. A lot of these countries used to have black monarchies, and they got overthrown, and them and all of their loyalists got deported out of them countries. They were race wars.
Historical struggles of black Americans from more recent black immigrants, basically creating a hierarchy. Let's talk about the gatekeeping blackness argument, which is one of the issues that I've had the entire time.
Yeah, we gatekeep blackness. Don't everybody else gatekeep their own race? Everybody else gatekeep their own racial identity. Why does blackness have to be some open-ended ass shit? It's got to be open-ended, and it's got to be all-inclusive, but never on our terms, only on the terms of other people that want to use blackness as an avenue to prestige and power, and then abandon it once they get where they want to go. And, me no black, me no Minican, that type of shit.
And I'll tell you why. Many FBAs say non-FBA black people steal the culture, hip-hop, slang, civil rights movements, while not contributing. So what they're basically saying is non-African, non-black Americans, which could be somebody from Brazil, Africa, Colombia, Britain, not France, non-black Americans, as long as they're black, basically, but they're not in America, they basically steal our culture. Now,
they do. How is that? And it's not even just black people. This nigga travel way more than I do. So in all of this traveling that this nigga do, he's never noticed that it's not one major city in this world where you can't go and find hip hop clothing. Really think about that. It's not one major city you can go to and not find hip hop urban clothing. It's not. I've tried. It's not. I was in Panama, and I was in rural Panama, and I was in one of them little towns back there, and they had a fucking store that had urban clothes with Jordans and ACG boots. I'm like, damn, yeah. It's nowhere you can go where they don't have hip hop clothing. Now tell me where you've ever been where you seen a store where they were selling Scottish kilts. Or where they were selling that traditional Greek shit with the little bitty ass vest with the fez. You can't find none of them culture shit nowhere. But you can find hip hop, you can find urban clothes everywhere. Everywhere. This nigga is divorced from reality.
Now, if we want to put it in specific with Africans, I know exactly what y'all are talking about when y'all say that. I hear it all the time when I hear Africans use the word nigga, and we can just say that's part of our culture in the United States because we were the first ones to start saying that shit, from my understanding, in a casual way. We could say that's one way of taking some things. Like when I was in South Africa, I seen some dudes sagging pants and wearing snapbacks to the back. That's some stuff that we started, right? But there's also stuff that we got from them. I mean, they are
like what?
African. And if you are FBA descendant of a slave, then you must have some connection to the transatlantic slave trade, correct? Oh my.
Wrong, nigga. Think about what you just said. Slave trade. Not slave trafficking, slave trade. Slave trade, not trafficking, trade. So what does trade imply? Two-way commerce of slaves. Why do you think that a lot of people in some of these other countries look just like black people from America? Is because they use slavery as a method to depopulate the Eastern Seaboard so they wouldn't have to fight those indigenous black people in perpetuity. And some of those slaves were actually sent to Africa and sold to the Arabs. Slave trade, not trafficking, trade. Two-way commerce.
Bad, I forgot y'all are already there. They just enslaved those people and they just made up fucking 500 years of history.
No, actually, before they enslaved them, they killed many of them with diseases. A lot of these vast Indian nations were hollowed out by the time the white man got there because like 90-80% of them had died from disease. Nigga need to read, bro.
I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Is black culture only valid if it originates from American soil? Answer that in the comments for me.
Yes, nigga. Yes.
I don't know the answer. The divide and conquer criticism. Some FBA ideology divides the diaspora rather than unites it.
What diaspora? What unity? People come here and call us Akatas. People, oh, where are your people from? Chicago. No. Where are they originally from? Not Chicago. This was crazy. They have been brainwashed, and this nigga too have been brainwashed so bad by the educational system and the media that they think that every single black person family originates in the South, and that's wrong. That's wrong. My mother's side of my family, for instance, they originate on my mother's side, her mother's side, completely from Chicago. Completely from Chicago. She had my grandmother has no relatives, period, in the South. None. She's completely from Chicago. Right? And so on her side of the family, I have a picture of my great grandfather, my great great, 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 great grandfather, 6 times removed, right? Y'all seen the picture before. I got a picture of him that was taken in 1848, a few years after photography was even fucking invented. So it's obvious that he was rich. It's obvious that he wasn't a slave. He was a free black man, right? He owned a tailor shop and a clothing mill in New York. Sold uniforms to the army, right? When I show African people that picture, they actually get angry. He is not all the way black. Yes, the fuck he is all the way black. Look at his nose. Look at his lips. He's black. He is half caste. No, he's black. He's black. He's a free person of color. But maybe if you actually knew our history, you would know that there were free people of color, not just black slaves. You know that. Science guy writes, we have never been unified with Africans. I'm tired of hearing that narrative. Even their return to African stuff left many black Americans scammed out of money. And that's all they was doing it for. West Africans by nature are scammers. And I don't give a fuck who disagree with that. They are fucking scammers. And so they saw you, all you Umar sexual niggas, as just an opportunity to get some money. And they exploited you dumb niggas. They got you niggas investing in real estate developments that ain't never got built, all type of shit.
Like I said before, we're busy accusing every other ethnicity of black that they want to be like us, which may be true, may not be true. I also don't go to bed sleeping and thinking about that shit. I don't know if I give a damn about what somebody else is doing enough to be online starting this other stuff. Then they also, I've told you guys examples before. Well, I've heard this black American woman, she was dumb. She was sitting in the car and she said that we're not African because I got this sparkle in my eye. And Africans don't have that sparkle. We have this sparkle in our eye. That's your best justification. Are we tearing each other's communities down between DNA testing flags? I already told y'all before. If you ask me, it doesn't matter if you're from Africa, South America, or the United States. Y'all are all niggas in the white folks' eyes. So I don't see what's the big divide about it.
The big divide about it, Austin, since you don't understand politics, apparently, the big divide is that these people will come here and act as a repeating station or reflective mirror or prism for anti-black rhetoric, right? Not only that, they demonize black Americans based off of the foolhardy assumption that we get all of the same benefits and set-asides and shit that they do. So they look at us negatively because they assume that we get all of the same shit that they do and that we've squandered it. When they don't realize that while this government has been actively extending a hand up to them, they've been at the same time kicking us down. It would astound y'all how many foreign people that I've had to introduce to the historical fact of freedmen's villages that never knew that it was once all black towns. And they was blown away to hear that. When I show them the Black Wall Street in Tulsa, when I show them Wilmington, South Carolina, they are astounded. Y'all, I wish I would have been recording every time over the years I've told a foreign person that, to see the look of amazement on their face, like, damn, they really, damn, they lied to me.
The next thing, immigration xenophobia. Yes. Basically, FBAs, if you ask me, give off and I'm not saying that y'all are this, y'all give off this very Malcolm X militant white nationalist vibe, but you're just black, basically. FBA's off.
So right here, he's trying to gaslight you that even though this is the land of your ancestors, he's trying to gaslight you into saying that being a nativist is acting white. No, I'm acting like that, nigga, because this is my land too. That's why I'm acting like that. We are tied to this motherfucking land, and not just by working it either. That's why we're acting like that. We're not acting like that because we're reflecting the moods and attitudes of white people. Miss me with that shit.
Often oppose immigration from Africa, correct, from the Caribbean, correct, claiming it waters down black American interests.
It does. All of those people in the Congressional Black Caucus actively vote against reparations. All of these motherfucking mayors and governors that's tethers, you know what I'm saying, Marcus, what up? All these motherfuckers that's tethers, they actively vote against reparations. They no matter what side of the aisle they on. What you talking about, nigga? The proof is in the pudding. I know this nigga is reading. Everybody is not like me. I'm the only one of the only motherfuckers that probably go off the top of their dome every goddamn broadcast. I know this nigga is reading.
Is it fair to blame the immigrants, or do you need to be blaming the American government? I don't know the answer. You tell me in the comments. Reparations. FBAs want reparations only for those whose ancestors were enslaved in the United States.
Yes, nigga. Yes. But you got to understand something. Since you don't know how to read, let me help you. It's not so much that we want reparations for slavery. We want reparations for Jim Crow. We want reparations for Jim Crow. See, we'll give y'all slavery. We'll give the white folks slavery. Okay? Slavery used to be legal. But see, after the Civil War, once they had the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments, that type of racist shit wasn't legal no more. And we got violated legally in a bunch of different ways. That's what we want reparations for, goofy nigga.
Rightfully so. I don't know why some guy from South Sudan would move to the United States and be included in the reparations for something that somebody in my family 200 years ago went through. I can agree with that.
Once again, we want reparations for Jim Crow, and Jim Crow not as old as a lot of people would assume it is. It's not. Jim Crow is not as old as a lot of people would assume that it is. Let me give y'all an example. When we went to HF is basically all black now, but it wasn't that way when I was in high school. We went to HF for wrestling, and all of the black schools had to go in through the back. I went to a mostly white school, Thornwood. They let us come in through the front. They made Thornton, Thornridge, Calumet, all of them schools go through the back. I bullshit you not. That's Jim Crow shit. That's Jim Crow shit. And guess what? What I'm talking about was in the 90s. What I'm talking about was in the 90s. So that Jim Crow shit, that's what we want reparations for.
They should be lineage based and not race based. The same reason that if something happened here, or if I was living in Rwanda and they decided to give reparations to the whole Rwanda for the genocide, I should not be included in that. I'm not even Rwandan. Makes perfect sense. But keep in mind, some people have tried to argue that this would exclude black people whose families have lived in the United States for decades, but do not have documented slave ancestry. So, for the FBAs that want reparations, and the white folks know when these white people hear reparations, they're thinking, oh, these people from the transatlantic slave trade.
And that's because these white people are even more ignorant and more stupid than you are. That's because they've been brainwashed by the same educational system and the same film industry to have this false rulership mentality based off of accomplishments that they don't have. They did not come here and ruthlessly slaughter all of the Indians and conquer this country, as they say. No, your disease is conquered it. You didn't create all of these modern accoutrements like they think they did. They stole quite a few important inventions from black inventors, like the light bulb filament. But they master gaslighters, because white people are master gaslighters and master liars. So they even able to convince they self of a lot of these lies that this nigga is repeating.
And that's their heritage, so we should give them reparations. What is basically the logic that y'all are making, and that's what they would think. But while you're busy being a Native American and not being related to Africans at all, guess what? Making those kind of statements would exclude you from your own interest of wanting reparations.
No, it wouldn't, because again, we want reparations for Jim Crow. We want reparations for Jim Crow. That's what we want. That's what we want. We want reparations for Jim Crow. And even though this nigga can't read, there's actually a legal precedent for reparations for Jim Crow. The black people that lived in Forsyth County, Georgia, when they had a race war down there in 1919, eventually some of those people still living and their descendants received reparations for their farmland that was taken away from them in 1987. Let's go.
So I don't know how this we're not connected to Africa bullshit's gonna turn out in the long run. I don't do that. And I have Native American ancestry. You can look at people in my family and tell that they have Native American ancestry, very strong features, and I don't run around here saying that stupid shit that I'm not black. FBA is accused.
We don't run around and say that we not black either. That's why it's called FBA, nigga. This nigga is contradicting himself.
Use African Americans with Caribbean or African roots of appropriating FBA struggle or music. I could agree with that. Can black people steal from other black people's culture? I notice one thing, even black women in the States have this issue. When white girls want to start braiding their hair, what's the problem with that? That's actually a compliment that people admire you so much.
Nigga, that's apples to oranges. That's apples to oranges. That's apples to oranges. And it's no. And plus, white people have been braiding their hair ever since the beginning of time. So you're gonna have to come with another bullshit equivalency.
That they're willing to copy you. Africanism. So I'm not a Pan-Africanist. I'm just Auston Holleman. I'm not on none of that Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, none of that shit. Okay, I'm not on none of that. I'm just me.
We know you're not. You just trying to go somewhere where you can pay for pussy pennies on the dollar, bitch ass nigga. We know you're not. We know. D. Mac writes, it was Diseases and Assimilation as well as Racial Integration Act, which stated that black descendants of tribes were not counted as descendants of white ones, but were like Elizabeth Warren. Yep. Yeah, they ran him out of, I think, a couple of different African countries, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I guess this is his way of trying to kiss African ass. I don't know what his goal was. I think he was paid to do this. You always go see a lot of detractors of the FBA movement spring up because people don't want that type of awareness among black people, right? You always go see that. But like I said, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all that long. Football finna come on. Probably gonna be one of my last sequential platinum roasts where I'm just roasting every Friday. So I hope y'all enjoyed this one of these penultimate platinum roasts, because I've run out of people to roast, right? It's been a Black Pill PSA, man. Peace.